So obviously, we're back on another video. We've come to BFC today. It's your boy Cammy from Cammy TV. Be sure to like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. So, we've come to review some sick wings and chips meal with a quick drink of strawberry Miranda. Open the Lincoln Green Ends, BFC. If you don't know, get to know. Address is going to be here if you want to see it. So yeah, let's get straight into the reviewing. Before we get straight into the reviewing, we have to do the crack check, because we forgot it every other video. Zoom in on that. Zoom in on that, come on.
What?
Some nice Max Aura Jordans and that.
What the fuck?
A bit dirty, but you know. You know. Alright, cool. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So, we copped ourselves a quick 6 wings and chips meal. It was calm, I can't lie. So I think we're gonna start off as normal with the presentation. So the presentation was calm, and I think you could see, I think they didn't put enough chips personally, because when I got it, you could still see the chicken poking up from the top of the chips. So that implies that there wasn't enough in it. So then after, I think we're gonna go straight. I think for the presentation, let me rate it first. Presentation was like, presentation was a good 3 out of 5. We'll give it a 3. No, we have to be honest now. 2.8 out of 5. Yeah, that's what we're gonna give the presentation. It could have been a lot better, but you know. My camera's moving a bit weird, hang on. Alright, cool. Yeah. So we're gonna skip to the chips. The chips, I can't lie, they were actually a bit calm. I normally couldn't BFC to grab, I don't even eat chips like that, but the chips were calm. They were crispy. They weren't, I can't say they weren't too soggy, because most chips, if you put sauce in them, they're not going to turn soggy instantly. They'll keep their crunch, but they'll still have the flavour of the sauce in it. But the thing is, some of the chips went a bit soggy, some of them were a bit crispy. So I'm going to have to be a full critic on this one. I think it was about, I'm going to give the chips a 2.8 out of 5. That's what we're going to say. Yeah, 2.8 out of 5. So I'm gonna say we're gonna skip onto the chicken, and the chicken was actually crispy. It was crispy and it was breaded properly, like it's meant to be breaded. Like you bite into it, you get that crispiness. You can sense the flavor, the seasoning inside of the breading. You bite into the chicken itself. It's juicy. It's there, so it's something you can yam on. But when I bit into the chicken, obviously we have to do the analysis. And when I bit into the chicken, I saw it was a bit purple. So I was sitting there like, what the fuck? Why is it purple? So after a bit of dig research, found out that chicken, the bone, it was a bit beaten, right? It was a bit beaten before it was cooked and stuff. It wasn't treated with care, love and respect. But you could tell by the chicken, they pumped in a bit more fluids in there to make it bigger, to make it more juicier. It wasn't the whole thing, it wasn't the whole proper thing. So I don't think that was all chicken that I just ate, but they definitely put something inside that chicken, but definitely pumped something in that to make it a bit better. So I think the chicken is gonna have to be around there, like the crispiness topped it off, but at the same time, the fact that they put stuff in there to make it what it isn't, it's gonna have to be a 2.5 out of 5, halfway. I think we got a strawberry Miranda in it, because at every other shop apart from flipping Chico's, I get strawberry Miranda. There's nowhere else to get strawberry Evoca. But the Miranda was calm. I think I'm gonna rate the Miranda as well, 5 out of 5 as normal, because Miranda's just sexy like that. But I can't lie to you, I expected better off BFC, but it is what it is these days, isn't it? So, it's come to the point in the video where we give it the overall rating. The overall, it's gonna take me a bit of thinking, but I'll be back to you when I'm done thinking. Alright, so the overall, I'm gonna have to say that BFC was 2 out of 5. Not even 2 out of 5, sorry. 3 out of 5.
Oh my
3 out of 5
God!
for the BFC. That's what we're gonna say. It wasn't the best in the world, but it wasn't the worst in the world, if you get what I mean. Listen, I'm tired. So, it wasn't the best in the world, it wasn't the worst in the world. It could have been better, but yeah. So, with that being said, overall, BFC is a 3 out of 5. It's not the first place I'd recommend for you going, but if you're in the area, it's a calm place that I'd recommend for you going. So with that being said, be sure to like, comment and subscribe. Be sure to turn on notifications, especially if you're new to the channel. We're almost at 700 subscribers, guys. So be sure to keep smashing that subscribe button. Share it to all your friends. And with that being said, I'll see you when I blow.
You can sex a girl in the car.
Have you started?
You know we open a Kanye.